we first started StarLord's design, we were primarily focused on getting a feeling of a space pirate look. We researched a long time with that, but eventually on the team, me and other people started having this idea of what if StarLord's favorite band when he was a kid was actually named StarLord. Everything from then just kind of exploded, and we found his obsession with StarLord, the band, his 80s style. All this explained his design by him putting the patch of his favorite band in his jacket.
StarLord, right?
It's StarLord.
We peppered his design with little Easter eggs from the 80s, with pins on his lapel and of the vinyls from the 80s and the Space Invader icon and of course his StarLord pin. I guess the word that would define the design of StarLord the most would be space metal. Yeah, like rock and roll. Storytelling for the design of the Guardians then became really important. From StarLord then we found a bit Drax with his tattoos. In our design we actually have a backstory that the tattoos are circular in nature, and every circle he adds means he won a battle, which also informed the environment of Katath, his home planet, which everything is based on these circle designs, the tombstones, the arches. So all the architecture was then derived from the tattoos. As for Gamora, it was very important. We had to give her a very strong, powerful look. So we came up with the idea of going back a bit to what they had done in the comics, and we were really inspired by one of the looks of the black and white armor. We even had little touches of like American fists on all her knuckles, on her feet, which emphasizes that she's ready to punch, kick, kill at any moment. As for Rocket, I'd actually have to say that Rocket was the easiest one to nail as a design, because he's so upfront in what he likes. He likes explosions, he likes grenades, he likes to tinker. So of course we needed to put that on his design. We needed him to have his goggles because they're actually gameplay related. We have a goatee that he actually has some beads that looks like Groot because, you know, they're best friends. And then of course he has his gun that transforms into his backpack, so it's always ready for action, transform, and of course the gun is twice his size. Groot was weirdly the hardest to nail. We wanted him to have more armor platings and almost feel like he was a big mech. What we came up with is, since him and Rocket are best friends, we thought that Rocket should always be customizing Groot in the sense that it's his mech. Therefore, he added a harness to him so he could grab onto him, stay on him, use him as a turret. And all this is related to gameplay as well. It's not just story. So Groot and Rocket are intertwined as designs.
PlayStation